Welcome to What a Bit with your one and only host, William Grant. Today, we're going to be talking about what we all been waiting for, the fight of the century. Ellen DeGeneres stunt double Justin Bieber versus cult enthusiast Tom Cruise. Well, maybe. Because Justin Bieber posted a tweet on June 9th saying, "I want to challenge Tom Cruise to fight in the octagon. Tom, if you don't take this fight, you're scared and you'll never live it down. Who is willing to put on the fight? Dana White?" No word on Tom Cruise yet, but that's probably because Tom's busy with his new upcoming movie about the history of Scientology. Here is official paparazzi footage of Cruise roaming around in character like a true method actor he is. A lot of people are speculating this is nothing more than a PR stunt, which makes me incredibly sad because this would be the only fight where I see a win-win. If Tom wins, we all get to watch the world's most punchable face finally get punched. And if Bieber wins, we get to all complain he beat up a senior citizen. There's a light at the end of the tunnel, even if this fight doesn't happen. With all the talk going around, maybe it'll inspire another celebrity that's just thirsty for fame. I'm telling you, it would be extremely popular. It would be like a UFC off-brand. Maybe something like UFC WCTFSOTJF. Ultimate fighting competition with celebrities thirsty for some of that juicy, juicy fame. And the host could be Ryan Seacrest. And the prize could be beating up Ryan Seacrest. You know what? I want to be part of this. I'm challenging the famous Betty White to an octagon fight with the only one rule only, no performance enhancing drugs, which includes no heart medications. Wouldn't it be fair if I fought someone with a roided up heart? Plus, this would be the only fight I see a win-win for myself anyway. If Betty wins, I could be part of showing how age can't define you, and you could do anything you want no matter how old you are. But if I win, I gotta beat up a senior citizen. Other news, we have a 20-year-old named Jimenez from Florida that got pulled over by police at 4:30 a.m. on Sunday morning. Not surprised, since usually that's the time where a lot of drunk drivers are out on the street. And let me just say this. Don't drink and drive at around 4 to 6 a.m. because that's where the party poopers will catch you. I guarantee it. Anyways, after Jimenez got pulled over by the police, they noticed some white powder on his nose. So obviously they had some probable cause to search his car, in which they found a small bag of cocaine, 250 grams of weed, and 13 Xanax pills. Now I know what you're thinking. Oh, this story isn't special. This probably happens every 13 seconds in Florida. Yeah, it's true, but the reason what makes this story special was even before the police searched his car, Hero Jimenez stood his ground and said the powder on his nose wasn't his. Even with evidence, even with bloodshot, messed up eyes, Jimenez didn't back down. I agree this kid needs help, but let's not get carried away and just discard him as some loser or someone to point and laugh at because the hypocrisy is strong. If we're gonna punish him for damaging his body, let's go all out. Let us citizens pull over fat police officers, and when they see white powder around their lips, we should just have probable cause to search their cars for boxes of donuts. Hey, how about we arrest people who drink Red Bull? Because that's pretty close to cocaine. I'm sure that's not good for your health. Or what about jailing women with breast implants? I'm sure that's not good for their back. You see, people like Jimenez are going to prison because they were caught with an illegal substance. Why is it illegal? Well, it's illegal because it's harmful for him, which is the pun of the joke, because they don't care if it's harmful for you. It is dangerous, I'm not disagreeing, and I think there should be a consequence if you're caught in a situation that might harm people via driving under the influence. But putting this man on the news so we can all feel good about ourselves and how we caught a bad guy without ever knowing the full story? Jimenez is 20 years old, probably with an addiction. If you know anything about addiction, it takes over your mind. So get the kid some help, or at least have a shred of compassion and give him some cocaine if he does end up going to jail. At least he'll have some fun, and the only thing he'll be driving is his bunkmates crazy with the inability to stay still. Alright guys, that's all for today for What a Bit, and I hope I see you again at ccn.com.